we say asanteni sana, and we tell the tribunals, karibuni nyumbani, and welcome to a space where you're going to be able to exercise everything that you want. I stand here not only as a tribunal user, but also as a member of the Court Users Committee of Nyeri, and it is on this behalf that I bring the gratitude and greetings of the collective voices of citizens of this country to this historic occasion. In Nyeri, Court Users Committees have been very active and have even been partnering with the judiciary to extent to be able to engage on matters of backlog reduction, engaging on matters of public legal education, and also matters that relate to the minority as described by the Constitution of Kenya. As members of Court Users Committee here in Nyeri, we have actively engaged on matters of on tribunal matters, and we understand that we take this as our responsibility to help our communities understand what tribunals are, why they exist, and why they have to keep using them each and every day. In Nyeri, we are happy to be able to have tribunals of different types. We know that these tribunals, they exist to be able to serve justice, but not just justice alone. You remember in the morning speaker, the professor kept saying about human rights violations. Keep knowing that, I want to remind you that tribunals exist to be able to serve human rights violations. Because the right to water, is it not a human right? Right to be able to stay somewhere without harassment or even being interfered with, illegal eviction, is it not an injustice? It is. Not being able to exercise your economic freedom, is it not an injustice? I can't hear you. Is it not an injustice? It is. Thank you. And so tribunals exist equally as well to be able to address human rights violations on citizens and on the people of Kenya. Also, let me say that what we have launched today, it matters so much because as Court Users Committees here in Nyeri, it is going to be able to encourage people more and more not to give up on the judicial system. Not once, not twice, people have given up on the judicial system. Like, I cannot be able to go to where the tribunal is because one, I don't have the fare. And remember, economic empowerment also adds up to access to justice. Because if you're not economically empowered on matters of you have the fare, you're able to afford moving from one point to another, then your access to justice is hampered. And so I am here to say, asanteni for bringing this to Nyeri. It means a lot to the people of Nyeri. They have the chamber, the courts, everything, the shared registry. It's really a blessing to the people of Nyeri. It's really a blessing to us who are users of the tribunals. And we say, may God continue blessing you. And one more thing, as tribunal users, we are going to be very keen to be able to participate when your budget making process is being made, so that we can always add and give a reason why the judiciary should always have more resources. Ladies and gentlemen, in Nyeri, we have always believed that there is need for us to keep seeking for justice and be vocal when looking for justice, just like our other colleagues who are more vocal maybe than us. Maybe those ones from Nyanza or from the coastal region who are more vibrant on matters of seeking justice in tribunals and in tribunals and in other legal ways of finding justice. We say that even though we are not where they are, we are somewhere. We are somewhere also as a tribunal users in encouraging our communities that they should not just settle for less, that the Constitution of Kenya exists, that they have the rights guaranteed to them in, for example, Article 42, 43, 47, and 48. We keep encouraging them that there is hope within the judicial system, and we keep, even in meetings, we'll keep encouraging them that there is a new day and that the judiciary of Kenya works. And the last thing is, I have to say is, I don't know whether there are any members of the Court Users Committee here. If they're there, can they wave? Okay, sawa sawa, asanteni. I am here to represent you. Thank you so much to the judiciary for this wonderful moment.